this not like full screen? How is it going? By the way, happy Friday. Let me move my camera a tiny bit. There you go. Happy Friday and help and options. I don't know. Settings. Why I have a thing on the top? I don't like that. Let me turn off my game for a second and see if I can like solve it. Amazon Prime, all games, play. Why you're not making it full screen? What? Okay, weird. I hate, like, it puts me out of games to see things like that for whatever reason. How do I click full screen though? Maybe it's like when I just play? I don't know. Well, hello everyone. Anyway, like, let's try to move on from it. It's not like I'm going to stay there like trying to solve it. I know myself. I like the music. It's like a chill version of the song. Okay. You sure want to load this game? Yes. Okay, it's putting me off. Why is like there? Okay, well. Also, my follower goal now is like bothering. Like, there you go. You cannot even see it. There's no like anyway stuff so important of like doing it, but yeah, it should be fun. So let's continue with Monkey Island, and I don't know what I was about to say. I'm like very disturbed about this. Like, why is not like full screen? Okay, well, let's look at the prisoner.
A fine example of dieting gone horribly wrong.
True. Also, it was not like that the last time I played, right? I don't know. I'm going to have to check online. I will have to. The screen. What's okay? Ooh, what did I write? No, you just told me about Amazon Prime videos. Okay, maybe if I try Alt Enter keyboard. Oh, there you go. It worked. I didn't think that about that. Okay. Can I just talk to the
Hey,
prisoner?
who's your tailor?
Okay.
A fine example of dieting gone horribly wrong. He's
Hiccup?
not exactly my type.
Okay. Look at that.
I hope I don't have to sleep here.
I hope so too. So let's push,
That doesn't seem to work.
pick up. Oh, there you go. And pick up stick. Okay, and then use give the stick to Walt. Doggy, doggy, doggy. There you go. Oh, I remember. Oh. Oh Jesus. Open the door.
The door's locked.
Okay. What do I have to do to like? Okay, maybe farther away. Oh Jesus. architect.
He's not exactly my type.
Boom.
I can't reach it.
What am I picking up this? And then this. You stick with bone.
Watch me flip it right into my pocket. They don't call me the Bone Master for nothing.
Oh! Ooh, oh! It hit my head. Pick up bone. Pick bone to wall.
Here, doggy doggy. Here, boy.
Ah, that worked better. Bye. Thank you. It's not a good idea to put a dog to take care of me. I control dogs. Okay, so what do we have here?
Mr. Willie Gorilla, arrested for grinding his organ in public.
For what?
There's a banana in here and an organ.
Oh,
It's empty.
okay. And this one is, I think, mine. Right?
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list.
Oh, why too numerous to list? What did I do?
Hey, that tickles.
The tickles. Okay, I have all my shit back. Yay! Wow, I have a lot of shit. Okay. Nothing more here? No. Let's go. Oh, poster.
If I could read, I'd spend all my free time at the Fat City Library. Reginald Blackbeard.
I think.
Wanted,
Oh, check
Guybrush
my
Threepwood.
camera
Hey,
is too
that's me.
bright.
For the murder of G.P. LeChuck. Also for the use of witchcraft on the person of Largo Legrand. The thievery of clothing
Oh,
and medically
sorry.
prescribed hair supplements for such witchcraft. Grave robbing. Trespassing. Larceny without a permit. Exceeding allowable FDA limit for rodent parts in Vichyssoise. Unauthorized exiting from
What
a
the hell
penal
about the
institution.
Vichyssoise?
And releasing a dangerous reptile in a populated area.
Like, my,
Also wanted
where
for
is
questioning
my
regarding the
mouse?
disappearance of prescription eyewear. Reward
don't
offered
see
for
it.
information leading to the suspect's apprehension. Threepwood is to be considered armed and dangerous. Armed and dangerous? Right on.
Am I? Am I armed? Let me put my phone before I forget. Am I armed and dangerous? Am I? I'm dangerous. I killed the Chuck. So. Huh. I don't know what is happening today with all my technology is like breaking. I don't know why. There you go. Now, yeah. Everything is breaking. Okay, I think we can pick up the poster.
It's stuck to the wall.
No. Okay, so then I think what we can do is use this. There. Okay. So we need to go to the library to get an ID. I don't remember why anymore. Oh yeah, for the party. We need an ID for the party because we need to prove that we are old enough. That was the thing? I don't remember. Oh, go there. Also, I think because we need like to pick up a book after, for what I remember. Car catalog. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember there was something related to that. What
This
else?
looks like a lighthouse on a beach.
Oh, sorry.
There's a model lighthouse lens inside.
This is a library.
It's my thoughts. I didn't think that I was talking all the time. Where's the books? Pick up books.
There's so many books here. I'll never be able to find anything.
Please be quiet.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for the book of Beowulf, right?
There's so many books here. I'll never be able to find anything.
You're disturbing people.
Ooh, there's no one here. Hello. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This is a library. Whisper. Now, what is it?
She's screaming at me.
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town.
Okay.
That is a scale model of what it will look like.
It's very attractive for a lighthouse.
Yes, and it will be very bright, too. It will have one of the most powerful magnifying lenses in the Caribbean.
Nice.
I'd show you with the model, but unfortunately, the bulb has burnt out.
Ah.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
No. How do I get one?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
Sure.
Herman Toothrot.
Herman.
Address?
10 Downing Street.
10 Downing Street.
Age?
21?
21.
Occupation?
Consultant.
Consultant.
Vices?
Oof, oof.
Murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me.
Oh, no.
In the meantime, take
Oh, okay.
this temporary card.
That's good.
You may check books out of the library, but only 4
I have a
at
library
a time.
card! Yay!
That's about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library? Use the card catalog like a normal person.
Okay. Adult entertainment. Zelda Carbuncle tells all memoirs of a woman of devious pleasure. Ooh. Interesting one, that one. Archaeology. X never marks the spots by I. Jones. Big Whoop. Sea Treasure.
I've had it with this card catalog.
Sea Treasure. Treasure. Tattoos. Theater. Beyond Heart and question mark. Shadow puppetry for the Two-Hooked Pirate. Toenails. Modern Toenail Collector. Periodical compendium. Okay. Tree surgery. Anesthetic for deciduous trees. Tribe. Dessert recipe for tribe lovers. Tattoos. Tattoo-related skin infections. Three-headed monkey. The pride of Loch Ness. Wow. Toys. Collectible toy trucks. Trilogies. Why people shouldn't write trilogies? This is so funny because like it's kind of like being nasty to the game that then came out that it was a trilogy. Let's just say. Ulcers. Why you shouldn't worry about ulcers? I think you should a tiny bit, and I don't know why still my camera is so high. Yeah, that's better. Tattoos, a child first book of tattoos. Title, see headings, okay. Travel the Caribbean on $0 a day. A pirate handbook. Oh, I like that one. Trilogies, why people won't read trilogies by Simon Finkelberg. Umbrellas, giant umbrellas and other bits of art. Tea Party Massacre by Luisa de la Cruz. Toast, 30 things that taste terrific on toast. Hey, they ruined it with the own. If not, every word was TTT. Treasure, Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth?
Big Whoop. Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth? I'll have to remember that.
Yeah. Trilogies, why people write trilogies anyway by Simon Finkelberg. And underwear, wedges, harmless fun or sadistic torture? Okay. Can I read every book in here?
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
I need Big Whoop. Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth?
her. She's happy. Not even walking. So lazy.
You've already checked that book out, Mr. Toothrot. Anything else?
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, books are the treasure of the mind.
When did I take that book? Oh. Oh, I have it. Okay. Can I get back?
Thank you.
Did I play in another dimension? Okay. So weird. Wasn't that like... How did I get a book if I only got the card? So strange. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Open door.
I'll knock.
What do you want, kid?
Have you ever heard the legend of the mighty Guybrush? Well, don't you want to hear it again?
You again?
Yep.
Who are you and what are you doing back there?
I'm Bruno, and that's none of your business. Get lost.
Oh wow. What an attitude. Hello.
What is it this time?
Open up! This is a raid!
Get lost.
Okay. Oh well. Wait, how do I come back? Warf. Warf. Okay. Wait, there's an alley here too. What is this alley?
No more bets? Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah! I remember this even.
17 black.
All right!
You're a winner, sir. Which prize would you like?
What you got left?
We have money, an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, and a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island.
I'd like the money.
The money it is.
Wait.
Easy money.
I remember something about following this man. Yeah. And seeing what he does. I have a good memory. Yeah.
Give me the next number.
First, give me the password. If this is 4,
If this is for...
what's this?
3.
Right. The winning number will be 15 red.
Thanks.
This is 4. What's this? 3. Okay.
What do you want, kid?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password.
Okay.
You have to get it right 3 times.
3 times? Okay.
If this is 3, what's this?
Four?
4?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
It's 2.
It's 2?
Watch again.
Okay.
If this is 2, what's this?
If this is 2. What's this? This is 2. Five?
5?
Okay, that's 1 right.
Okay.
2 more. If this is 5, what's this?
So 3 is 5. That's 3.
3?
That's 2. 1 more.
Okay.
If this is 3, what's this?
2?
2?
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's 1.
It's 1.
Okay, we'll start
Oh,
over.
we start over.
Watch
No.
again.
Okay.
If this is 1, What's this?
I don't understand the system.
Okay, that's one right.
Kind of, I'm
Two
getting it,
more.
but I don't get. I'm
If
not
this
getting
is
it.
4, what's this?
This is 4, 5.
5.
No.
Oh,
It's 2.
it's 2.
Okay, we'll start over.
Well, maybe the first
Watch
one is
again.
like. Okay.
If this is 2, what's this?
Four?
No.
No.
It's 3.
It's 3.
Watch again. If this is 3, what's this?
Jesus, I lost the count now.
4?
No. It's 1.
It's 1.
Watch again.
Okay, wait.
If
I'm
this is
getting
1,
lost now.
what's this?
Is this 1?
Five?
Okay, that's 1 right.
Well, maybe they are
2
saying
more.
just a nice number.
If this
Okay,
is
3.
5, what's this?
3.
3?
That's 2.
Okay.
One more.
Now I got it.
If this is 3,
That's 1.
what's this?
1.
1?
Okay, you must
Okay.
be a member of the Gamblers Club.
Yes, got it.
But I don't recognize you.
What? You don't remember me?
No, but that's okay. You wouldn't have gotten the password right if you weren't a
Well,
member.
I got the
The
system.
winning number will be 25 red.
25 red. Okay. 25 red. I want the invitation. And then I need the costume.
No more bets? Okay,
25
here we
red.
go.
25 red.
15 red.
All right!
You win again. Today is your lucky day, all
25
right.
red.
Would you like
I
money
need
again?
25 red.
Yeah,
25 red.
I think that's enough for me today.
Okay, Ralphie. See you tomorrow.
More money. Oh, hey.
Less
Hello.
your bets, please.
25 red.
How you doing?
Good.
Why does that other guy keep winning so much?
Oh, maybe he's got some inside help. Know what I mean?
Well, how can you make any profit if that guy keeps winning?
True.
Hey, I only work here. It's the owners who are losing money.
Oh, okay.
Do many other people come to play here?
Well, lots of people come to play when we've got a bunch of prizes. But we're almost out today. We only have
God.
3 left.
Sleepy.
What prizes do you have left?
We have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island.
Ooh, I like
and
that.
an invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party. And, of course, we have money. 60 pieces of 8 for every bet.
Wow!
Okay.
I'd like to place a bet.
Who is that
Betting
rich
costs
to
money,
give this
kid.
away?
1 piece of 8 for 1 game.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Okay, kid. Which number you
25
want?
red.
I'd like 25 red.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go! Oh, can I get the 3 prizes? I want the money. As well. I want everything.
$25 red. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you
Fabulous
want?
prize.
Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's
But I want
Mardi
the money
Gras
too.
party. Or you can have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook
I
Island.
want that too.
Well, which will it be?
Okay. I love the invitation.
I'd love to have the invitation.
He wants the invitation.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
All you have to do is watch the wheel go
Okay,
round.
let's try to get them more money. Like, let's get some money. Money, money, money. Now that we know the system.
What do you want, kid?
Money.
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password.
Sure.
If this is 1,
That's 5. Okay.
what's this?
5.
5.
Right. The winning number will be 9 black.
9 black. Okay. 9 black.
Place your bets, please.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
9 black.
I'd like 9
Where
black.
are the blacks anyway?
Okay.
I don't see
Here
black.
we go.
I see orange and red.
Nine black.
Yay!
You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you
Fabulous
want?
prize.
Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island. Well, which will it be?
Give me the money.
Give me the money.
He picks the money. Well, I'm out of money for today.
Okay.
You're lucky that you won the last of it. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay,
Big
let's do one more.
prizes for just 1 piece of 8.
Let's get the trip. I want to go on a vacation for free. I would love that. That was so nice. I need a vacation anyway. A long one.
What do you want, kid?
Well, what's the number?
What's the next winning number gonna be?
First, give me the password.
No, I know.
If this is 5,
It's 4.
what's this?
4.
4?
Right. The
Right.
winning number will be 24 black.
24 black. Black. Okay. Oh, there's a fisherman there.
All you have to do is watch the wheel go round.
I'd like to place another bet. Here's 1 piece of 8.
Okay, kid. Which number you want?
24 black.
I'd like 24 black.
Okay, here we go. $24 black. You're
Great.
a winner, kid.
Yay!
Your choice is easy this time. You can have a 3-day vacation on fabulous Hook Island.
Yay! Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, that's it for me. We're out of money and prizes. We'll be closing soon.
Thank you.
Thanks to everybody for playing.
Can't we play again? I want to win some more.
Well, no.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what's that behind you?
What? Where?
Ooh,
Hey!
nice system. Oh, sorry. I clicked out of my game. Every time it's going to happen in this one, huh? Okay, let's go see the fisherman. Also, why my thing go so big in there? Jesus. You cannot see it, but my stream element got like really big. Oh yeah. Oh! Dude.
Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
What am I looking at? Why my eyes are like pointing up? Like, look down, Guybrush.
I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
Oh, I beg to differ with you. I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
Oh, okay.
You? Why, you couldn't catch cold in a blizzard.
Oh, that's so
The
nasty.
pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the Blowfish.
Blowfish.
I'm known as the Sturgeon Surgeon.
Ooh.
Listen, bait for brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Not if your line is as weak as your lines.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure.
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first.
Okay.
If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
Oh, okay.
Kiss your pole goodbye.
If I catch a bigger fish than you,
Yeah?
you have to eat it raw.
You mean on rice?
Ooh, you mean on rice with a little wasabi and
Yeah,
soy
like
sauce?
a sushi.
No, plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
Sure.
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine. Just sell them to restaurants.
Oh, nice.
Best get fishing, buddy.
Okay. See ya. I suppose we will meet again. Okay, so I'm missing the costume. Oh. Oh.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
Oh,
No,
oh.
my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
He's such an idiot. Okay, so where can we go? Cottage. Can I go there?
I can't reach it.
Oh, okay. He can't reach it. Mansion. I don't think there's anything else to do here. It's a
I can't
beach.
reach it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a waterfall though. Oh, I remember something about the monkey.
Very picturesque.
Yeah, very picturesque. Very beautiful. Jesus. This was a hard puzzle. Especially in Spanish, when I remember I played it, but it didn't make it.
What's this doing in a pirate game?
To be honest, you're right.
What's this doing in a pirate game?
They need to use a monkey. So we need the monkey for this. Okay. Because there's a path behind the waterfall, right? To go to the cottage. Yeah, if I remember. So I also have now. I still don't have a costume though. So I need a costume to enter the party. Oh, I came from another place. Is she in jail, Kate? Oh, she's in jail.
Idiots. I'll figure a way out of here. They can't keep me locked up. I'll figure a way out of here.
Nice.
Okay,
They can't keep me locked up.
okay, chicken up.
They can't keep me locked up.
I have the key.
They can't keep
But
me
do I
locked
want
up.
to? Open? I don't know. We'll wait. Let's leave her there for a while because I don't remember if she has to be kept there. So.
Where'd you want to go?
Hey, I want to go back to Booty. No, sorry. I meant
Where'd you want to go?
to Scab Island? I think. Jesus, why that was so automatic to go to Booty but not there? Because we need the monkey. I don't know if I'm doing this in the correct order though. That's a weird thing. Because I don't know, I don't remember like puzzles like the correct way, but well, we can try. Okay. Jesus. He's such a bad like pirate. Like look at how he's sailing. Like, dude. Do you know how to sail? Okay. Oh, I think. Wait. No, there's nothing here. Sorry, I have cough. I've been like a little bit sick. Yeah, I think I can give the lighthouse thing to lovely Wally.
Oh, shoot.
Poor Wally. Okay.
I bet my mom would help me find it if she were alive.
Aw.
Ah, that'll work. Thanks.
Okay. He's back. That's a good thing. Now I feel less guilty. Okay. Why I remember as well I have to cut the pirate's leg. Okay. But this is going to be interesting. So I need to use
I don't know how to play.
No.
I don't know how to play. What a big organ. I don't know how to play.
No, but Jojo.
He's cute. I don't want to disturb him. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons.
You?
I don't want to get the monkey mad.
What were we doing to the there you go. Now I know. Wait. Yeah.
Hey, what'd you do to my piano player? Go ahead and take my entertainment. Thanks for nothing, buddy.
Sorry. I pick up a monkey. Like, it's so normal to pick up a monkey. It's just so normal. It's just normal, right? Pick up monkeys. Dub, 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 dub. Okay. Is there someone in here now? Did they come back? No. So... I don't remember exactly, like, how to get the key, for example, from the lighthouse. Not the lighthouse, the kitchen thing. How to do all that? Jesus. There's so much to do.
Where'd you want to go?
So we can come back here, right? Yeah. How do we get into getting a costume for the party? How much money I have though? 400 158 pieces of 8. Huh. I'm so rich. I'm so rich. Okay. Got the past. And use the monkey in the pot. Oh Jesus. A monkey wrench, that's why. But in Spanish it was not making sense at all. So we didn't know. In my family we were like, what? How do we continue now? We didn't know. Like, they didn't think that this puzzle was not going to make sense in other languages. Oh Jesus. Was this remembering like the end of the game? Oh God. So scary. We are good. So lovely, the music. Go to the cottage. Music is so good. Oh, hello.
Yes. What do you want?
I'm conducting a survey. May I ask you a
Let's
few
go for the
questions?
survey.
What do you really want?
Oh.
I'd like to find out some information from you.
I knew it. Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
All I want to do is come in for a minute.
No,
Please?
I said no.
Let's go for the please,
Pretty
please.
Leave me alone.
I won't touch anything.
I'm tired of being hassled.
Aw.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you?
Yes.
Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Oh.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute.
Okay.
Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in.
Oh.
I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests.
I can't hold my alcohol.
Uh-oh.
I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink. From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. But I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to. But you're persistent.
I shouldn't take Rum's mug.
Okay. Can I replace it with something? Oh. Talk. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Monkey. Sir? Oh, well.
How do I, like... That was in Monkey Island 3, like the cup with the hole, so it's not that. Interesting.
It's a grotesque monkey statue.
Okay, so I need something.
It's stuck. I want to be a peeping Tom.
Peeping Tom.
Ah, it's stuck.
That's strange. How do we get like winning the contest. Wait, let's go and like see what happens if I just do the contest. Like, do I like just pass out?
Back again, eh?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with. Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's just for contests.
Looks like a tree to me.
I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink.
Okay.
From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint.
There's nothing but bricks to look at. I don't want an empty frame.
But I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to. But you're persistent.
Okay.
It'll get you places in life, boy.
I know.
But it won't get you into my house.
They're half empty.
Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No,
No,
thanks.
I'm
I'll be
good.
fine.
Let's try.
You drink first.
Okay. What happens? Do I pass out? Yeah.
Typical.
Okay. I need something. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Okay, Guybrush, come on.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, I can imagine. We need to do something. We need like maybe an empty mug. Interesting. Can it be? And so in the other island, like,
Where'd you want to go?
let's go to Booty. Can I buy the old saw?
I'd like to buy this well-polished old saw.
I see you have an eye for quality. That'll be 25 pieces
Yeah.
of 8.
I'll take it.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you.
Can I buy this?
I'd like to buy this sign.
Sorry, that sign's not for sale.
Oh,
Well, I guess I could sell it.
Okay.
That'll be 5 pieces of 8.
Okay.
okay, I'll take
I
it.
think I need to put now then the
Thank you.
parrot in there. Parrot thing? Yeah. Okay, and now I want the mirror.
I'd like to buy this mirror.
Great! That'll be 15 pieces of 8.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. I'd like to buy this map piece.
That's 6 million pieces of 8. Do you want it?
I can't afford that much.
Too bad.
Do you take credit?
Yeah, like you have one. But I do accept personal checks or trade-ins.
Okay. What
What kind of trade-ins do you accept?
I'll take most old swords,
Old swords?
some used parrots, almost anything valuable made of bronze,
Okay.
and a few old ship parts.
Would you give me the map piece for any of those things?
No, but there's one thing I might trade for the map piece.
Let's see.
What would you trade for the map piece?
There was a certain ship that sunk, and I'd really like the figurehead.
Okay.
I'd give you the map if you got the figurehead for me.
Can you tell me about the ship with the figurehead?
The ship was a huge galleon named the Mad Monkey.
Okay.
Nobody knows where it sank or why. But the figurehead is supposed to be the most fabulous piece of art ever. That's why I want it.
The
I'm a
Mad
collector of
Monkey.
fine art, as I'm sure you can
The
see.
Mad Monkey.
I have to go now.
How can I know? bad monkey. Okay, I need Kate after, but shopkeeper, can I get some costume, please?
Excuse me.
Please,
Rent me a costume.
Next time, make a reservation.
please.
Please rent me a costume.
I said I'm all out.
You look busy. I'll come back later.
For sure, there's someone that has like a costume rented, right? I don't remember. Okay, now this one I know that I have to like mix something, some drinks.
Thousands will spit.
to win the
Hundreds will win.
contest.
No
Have to mix some
volunteers.
drinks and check
If
off
Blackbeard
the
were here, he'd shoot
thing.
you all right now. Come on, don't be shy. Let it fly.
Trying to remember everything that I need to do. I have an idea. I think I need to go back to Scab Island.
Where do you want to go?
In the laundry thing. What's it? And then someone had like costume rented or a thing of costume. I don't know. I don't know why I have this idea, but anyway, as well, we can cut his leg, right? I don't know why, but I remember something about doing this. It's so nasty.
I think I'd better make myself scarce instead.
Oh, I feel bad for him. I'm so nasty.
Aye! My leg!
Oh.
Help! Someone get a doctor!
Sorry, my Wi-Fi like died. Let me connect it again. Oh, why every time it does this? Hello. Okay, well. I will need to fix the issue. 1 second. Quick game. Oh, there you go. I need to connect to my wireless thing. There you go. Done. Done and done. Let's come back again to the game. But why I needed to cut his leg though? Why to make that nasty thing? That's so nasty. Okay. What was the point of that? Aww. I feel bad for him.
Not now! Can't you see there's an emergency happening here? Not now! Can't you see there's an emergency happening here? Not now!
Okay,
Can't
no.
you see there's an emergency happening here?
Is there something I can do? Ah well, that was so nasty. I just did it for nothing.
I made Largo leave this island.
You made cards out of sand. Do I care?
I guess I'll be going now.
What am I supposed to do?
What would I do with that?
Good question. I'm sorry. I don't remember what I had to to do that, but there was like something on the back of my memory that related to that, but I don't know why. Oh. He's not here.
It says out on house call. Please come again.
Oh, now I can lock Stan. Okay. Let's go do it. Poor Stan. I'm going around just doing nasty things to everyone. Like, Jesus, that I'm nasty. Making everyone's life miserable. So let's go back.
Where'd you want to go?
I want to come back to Booty. And I make, like, Kate go to jail. Like, cut the leg of that pirate. And then make now Stan be locked in a coffin. Nice.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you. I need the crypt key. Yeah, that's what I need.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Hey, anything you say. Now, this isn't just your average 60-gallon coffin. This has the full 75 gallons you need to avoid unsightly bone readjustments.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
What an excellent idea. I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this. Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes.
But it's open.
It's just as roomy closed. Here, let me show you. Sure. Try out the
I think
lid
the voice was
operation.
glitched for a second there. I was like,
This thing's bigger than my kitchen.
Okay.
You know, a person's
Oh,
coffin
at least
should
put
look
them
like
decently well. Like
I
that
hear you
brush.
knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here. Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? I seem to be stuck.
I nailed them in there pretty good. Don't think I can get them out.
Hello? Is anybody out there? Yoo-hoo! Help! I can't get out of here!
Poor thing.
Okay, a joke's a joke. Now get me out of here! Open this coffin right now! Anybody? I really am claustrophobic.
Oh.
Someone's going to pay for this. I'd bust out of here, but the dang thing's built too well. Well, if I had to be stuck in a coffin, at least it's the deluxe model.
True.
Really is pretty roomy in here.
It's roomy.
Maybe I'll take a nap. I hope this thing's not airtight. I'm not dead. I'm losing valuable business. Let me out. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm losing valuable business. Well, if I had to be stuck in a
Okay,
coffin,
I think he's repeating
at
already.
least it's the
Let's go.
deluxe model. Are you still out there? Hello?
At least I didn't steal his money. That's something. Okay, so there was something about the Mad Monkey.
Where'd you want to go?
If I go to the library, right, and then I try to find something about the Mad Monkey, could that be something I can find? Mad Monkey, let's check. Labyrinth, Sleep Coach, lyrics, rock and lounge. Okay, band record albums of the past decade. Martial arts, theory and practice of bone breakage. Money, make easy money at home. Music volume first. Language, hip lingo for pirates, a dictionary of modern slang terms. Magic, see voodoo. Mathematics, qubit, lemniscate formulas. Mountains, the majesty of the Sierras. Music, world's worst pirate songs. Okay. Lies, Laos ranching for fun and profit. Manatees, damp damsels of the deep. Maze construction, see annotation. Music, Elvis Lives, prediction of future music by Nostradamus. Music, xylophone for beginners. Lounge, afternoon and meat books. Manatees, a sailor and the sea cow, a fable. Military, the stealth sailor, why it won't sail. Music, greater for us musician of the Renaissance. And mystery, how much wood from the Woodchuck mystery series. No. Let's see. I won't read everything because I'm going to go crazy. Okay. Yikes! Memory to Captain Gilbert. Captain Twiddlemore. Animatronics. Animatronics? Both Hams empty. The Herman Toothruff story. Oh, that's mine. Lick the Silver Spoon by Alphad. Oh, Jesus. Animatronics under the surface. Is that like... Both hands moving, the Stan story. Biography, William Blackburn. Wait. Oh, beverages for everyone. Both heads empty. The Fettuccine Brothers. Oh, that's how they ended it. Biography, The Time I Blew Up the Shack. Questionable memoirs of Guy Threepwood. Oh, Jesus. How to Make Friends and Influence People by Bluebird. Bluebeard, sorry. Cannibalism, How to Serve Your Fellow Man by Lemonhead. Children's book, Sinister Beast Under the Bed. Yeah, amazing. Classic, Great Expectations by Capitan Loogie. Craft, Crochet Eye Patches for Fun and Profit. Disaster, Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah.
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century.
Maybe
I'll
I
have to
can
remember
find
that.
about the mad monkey shipwreck. Yeah, shipwreck. I think you say it. I'm bad at English. Let's talk with the librarian and let's read
Pardon me,
this
miss.
book.
What do you want this time?
Hello, I'm looking for a
I'm
book.
looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Do you have Great Shipwrecks of Our Century?
Okay. She looks
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
Anything else?
happy. Oh, good.
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Don't slam the door on your way out.
Okay, let me read. What does it say?
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 34 North, 82 West.
34 North, 82 West. Perfect. So now if we take Kate out of the jail, we can go on the thing, right? To find the shipwreck.
Idiots.
Okay.
I'll figure a way out of here. Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
Hello.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
It was not me.
I can explain.
Thanks for letting me out of there. You'll have
Okay.
to excuse me if I don't stick around. I've got to find out who framed me.
Wasn't me. Not me. At all. Wasn't me. Okay, let's go.
Where do you want to go?
So I want to go to Booty. Booty Island.
Sunken galleons. Sunken galleons.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Do you give credit?
Do you give credit? Don't you think
Oh, I need
6,000
more
pieces
money.
of 8 is a bit high?
No, I don't.
I don't have that much.
I guess you'd better find some more then, huh?
So
Check it
maybe
out.
the contest, I can win enough.
Check it
right?
out.
Can I?
Check it out.
Yeah, sure.
Check
Shut
it
up.
out.
Check it out.
I know you want to volunteer. It's on the tip of your tongue.
What is like we
You
can win
think
it here?
spitting is gross?
Oh, me.
Dribble Boy is back. Spit away.
But I want to know what we can win.
Woo! Let's go!
Spit. Come on!
Oh, Jesus. That didn't work.
Misfire! Misfire! Everybody
Was it
run!
something
Well,
that we could
better
do
luck next time, Dribble Boy.
with
Let's
the
give him a big
flags as
hand
well,
anyway,
right?
folks. At least he tried. I hear there's some scouts here from the pro spinning circuit. Ooh. This may be your last chance at popularity and success.
Cheat? With everyone watching? Third place.
Step up to the line and test your swill.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8.
What do we win?
Come on, let's expectorate.
Oh, wait.
Dribble Boy
I just
is
want
back.
to talk. I don't want to spit.
Spit away.
No, I don't want to spit.
Come on.
Spit? That's gross. I'm out of here.
Come on. Ooh, no. Dry tongue at the last minute.
Huh.
Well, what about you folks? Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill. Even a child can do
What
it.
do we have to do?
In fact, they do it very well. I know you want to volunteer. It's on the tip of your tongue.
Well, I have the key already.
No
I can go at
volunteers.
least
If
to
Blackbeard were
Sky
here, he'd
Island.
shoot you all right now.
That's for sure.
3-hour tours. Check it out.
Check it out. Anyway, why I need a ship? I have a ship already.
Where do you want to go?
Sky Island Cemetery. Go back. Okay. Crypt. Creepy. Oh.
Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Is that the one that I have the key for? Yeah. Oh. Do I need something from the lady, right? Like
I'm not opening up one of these without good reason. I'm not opening up one of these without good reason.
what about this one?
I'm not opening up
Okay,
one of these without
look
good
at the
reason.
name.
It's inscribed with a quote.
Darn!
Arg. This one?
Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Mouthwash? We don't need no stinking mouthwash.
What about this one?
Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Happiness is a warm manatee. I'm not opening up one of these without good reason.
But he said that, right?
Old Bill the Acrobat. He lies in here dead. He died like we buried him, propped up on his head.
Feet.
Talk about your slipshod internments.
Oh, that's creepy. But I think he said that. Or maybe it's one of the books. Wait. Let's go back to the library. No, wait. What's the name of the place? Is it something about... On the sign.
Rapscallion's Steam and Weenie Hut.
Rapscallion.
Place order here.
Okay, Rapscallion. But anyway, I'm sure that we need something from the Voodoo Lady to revive Rapscallion. This was my favorite part of the game. That and dancing with my parents. Oh, sorry. Click out of the screen again. Oh, Jesus, tired.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
About that voodoo doll?
Yes, it worked pretty well, didn't it? I still have the touch.
That's it.
Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Aww. Well, let's try to see if I can get some drinks to win the contest. Oh, I have the ID card, so I can buy drinks, right? I think so. Bloody Lip. I want to put a bar there. It's called the Bloody Lip. Okay, can I get some drinks? Disgusting.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo LeGrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it.
Sure.
Consultant, you look more like a flooring inspector to me.
Oh.
All right, can I get you that drink now?
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
What do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody Lip, like Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
I have a yellow beard baby.
I'll have Yellowbeard's Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
Just give me the drink, please.
Hey, I have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's a complimentary crazy straw.
Oh,
we give them to
broken.
all new customers of the Bloody Lip.
Okay. Give me
Bartender,
a drink.
give me a drink.
Name your poison.
A bloody
Give me a bloody stump.
I can't. Chainsaw's out of gas.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I cracked myself up. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go.
Bartender,
I think
give
I
me a
need to
drink.
mix this so
Name
it's a
your poison.
green drink, right?
Mix me up a Blue Whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough.
Ah, so funny.
But seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she blows.
Okay.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Was it the thing that I needed to do to win the contest? He has a good speed. Okay, let's see. And then... Brown drink. I don't know if that was a thing. But as well, this can maybe help. Like, maybe you can exchange this drink with the one that guy, I don't remember his name, was giving me, and he was giving me drug, and this is almost grog, right? But well, let's try first the contest.
Where'd you want to go?
If it was done, because I don't remember. And now I would need something. Stop talking.
Glass bottom boat. Sightseeing.
Don't talk to me.
Are you pirates or not?
Okay.
It's a great day for spitting. Okay, now, who's gonna be next?
Ugh.
You think spitting is gross? I'll tell you what's gross.
Oh, me.
Let's try.
Dribble Boy is back!
But I think also I needed to change the flag.
Spit away!
Right?
Let her rip!
Woo! You can do it!
What's this? A surprise turnaround in performance? Looks like third place.
Yeah, I think I need to change
I
it.
think that deserves a little applause.
I need to change the flags.
Too bad there are only prizes for first place. Better luck next time. Now, how about the rest of you? Come on! It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
How do I
Thousands will
change the
spit,
flags?
hundreds will win. This may be your last chance at popularity and success. 2, 4, 6, 8.
How do I get like...
Come on,
How do I get some help? Help? Control? Element here, switch mode. Main menu. Is there no like help? Use inventory, dialogue section, open bar, perform action, look at inventory. Oh, left and right button, object highlight. Object highlight? Main menu, switch mode. Default action.
let's expectorate.
Oh, me.
No.
Dribble Boy
No.
is back.
Sorry, I made a mistake.
Spit away.
Not what I wanted. No.
Woo! You can do it!
Spit? That's gross. I'm out of here.
It looked like she was talking instead of me.
Ooh, no, dry tongue at the last minute.
Wait.
Well, what about you folks? Are you pirates or not?
Oh.
2, 4, 6, 8.
That's the only
Come on,
launcher
let's
that-
expectorate.
Is that not like a
Even a
like
child
clue
can do it.
system or something? I
In
swear
fact,
there was.
they do it very well.
Right?
This may
Am I
be your
going
last
crazy?
chance at popularity and success. Don't let this grass wither up and die.
Hold on.
2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's expectorate. Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's
For my
expectorate.
pieces.
No volunteers. If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you
How
all
can I
right
get
now.
Rapscallion?
Everybody already has the necessary equipment.
Okay.
Just look at this juicy crowd. 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's expectorate. Step up to the line and test your swill. This may
Let's
be
see.
your last chance at
Oh, I thought about
popularity
that.
and success.
So I was right. So I just read that for the
Everybody already
Rapscallion
has the
map,
necessary equipment.
you need to go to the library. I was just thinking about
See
going
the
to the
world.
library. Why I didn't do
See
it.
the
And try
world.
to find a book about Rapscallion. Yeah. And I even went to check the name and then I forgot that I was going to do that.
Where do you want to go?
Dumb me. Go to the library. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Return this one. No, I think I can get more than. So let's check. Pillaging, master of pillaging interviews with some of the best. Ranching, sees lies. Romance, amorous agonizing adieu by Melanie Leary. Romance Next to Nothing by E. Marley, an account of her time with Guybrush Threepwood.
Next to nothing. I'll have to remember that.
Wait, what did she write about me? What the heck? Hello?
Pardon me, miss.
I want to
What
read
do
it.
you want this time?
I'm looking for a book.
What
you
book
write
are
about
you
me?
looking for?
Elaine?
Could you find Next to Nothing?
Let's see. This is so nasty. And then she wanted to marry me. You see, that's why the third like
Okay.
came.
Here you go.
It's
Anything
not
else?
part of the story.
I won't be needing any more
Because
books
I
just
cannot
now.
believe that Tenchi
Don't
wanted to marry
slam
me.
the door on your way out.
Okay. Okay, let me read.
Next to nothing. If you can't say something nice, you're not supposed to say anything at all, much less write a whole book.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
I wanted to read it. Boring. Okay. Romance Yearnings Yellowing Yesterdays by Melanie Leary. Romance Sin Sordid Swan Song by Melanie Leary. Romance, oh my god, Love's Lingering Lassitude. Referential Obscurantism. Quotations. Famous pirate quotations.
Famous
Yes,
pirate
this
quotations.
one. Okay.
I'll have to remember that.
Yes. Okay. Because that's when I'm going to read what he says. But then, I need something
pardon
to
me, miss.
revive him.
What do you want this time?
I'm looking for a
I'm
book.
looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find famous pirate quotations?
But I think I need as well something about voodoo something. Right?
That book has been checked out by Governor Fat. Anything else?
By Governor Fat. Freak, it's a book that he has.
I won't be needing any more books just now.
Remember, books are the treasure of the mind.
So I need to go back. What do I have? Oh. I closed the door. He has the book. Okay. So he has the book. Can I go back and check if I can get it back from him? There's so many things that I need to do in a row just to get something.
It says, trespassers not delivering foodstuffs will be persecuted.
Let's just pretend that I am. It's like I love this in this game because it's just so clever, like all the things that you need to do in a row to get something. So good. Oh. This is the same guy.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in jail?
Governor Fat had me set free.
Oh.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Really? I better fetch the cook.
Oh. That was so easy. Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, that's that's like a calavera, right? Okay. He has the famous book. So can I exchange it for this one? Good. Disgusting. No.
I don't think this has been washed in about 10 years.
Oh.
Sleeping like a baby. A baby elephant.
Oh.
It seems to go off before stuff comes out of the tube. There's food or something stuck in the drain.
Oh,
there are crumbs and condiments all over it.
Oh, let's go out. I cannot be here. Okay, let's read.
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Fester Leech. Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
There you
Barney
go.
Gout.
I will be back.
Old Skunk Eye.
Hello.
Violets are blue,
Covering
roses are red.
condiments.
We're coming
I
aboard.
know.
Prepare to eat lead. Commander Buttonhead. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Rapscallion.
Oh, the mouthwash. It was Rapscallion. Okay. Wait, who said then?
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Fester Leech.
Okay.
Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Barney Gout.
It was Barney Gout.
Old Skunk Eye. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Commander Buttonhead. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Rapscallion.
We need mouthwash. It's good. It's good for you. And also, like, the Governor Fat really needs mouthwash. Like, ew. It's disgusting. Okay, so we have the thing. Commander Buttonhead. Yeah, the names are, like, so good. Love it. Come on, Guybrush. Run, run, run! Hey, Folly! Happy Monkey Friday! Yay!
Where do you want to go?
How are you? I needed some help, so I got a page that is called Universal Hint System. I really like that because it gives hints instead of like a walkthrough. So I like that because I was not remembering how to open the tombstone of, well, the coffin of Rapscallion. I was not remembering. So it's this one, right? Mouthwash?
Mouthwash? We don't need no stinking mouthwash.
I'm good, just finished the D&D game. Ah, nice! Two nights in a row? It's cool. Open. Oh, it's loading. Ashes?
Ooh, looks like human ashes.
Pick up?
Silty.
Ew. I play on Thursday, but I'm DM on Friday. Ah, okay, nice. I don't know much about D&D, so trying to understand sometimes, but it's hard. Okay. Can I see how to revive him though? Let's try to talk with my lady. Voodoo Day lady. I would love to know how to do voodoo. It would be so nice. Oh Jesus. So she has maybe Ash to life.
Hey, that's just a display model.
Oh, there you go.
I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions.
I need it!
Brings the dead back to life.
I could do lots of cool stuff with that.
Yeah.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
I have the ashes of somebody I'd like resurrected right here.
Bring them to me.
There you go.
Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
Oh.
What? It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
What a drag.
Okay, so I need to go to the library. Oh Jesus, I could have taken the book already when I was there. So much back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. like Captain Dread is going to be like, Jesus guy. The local voodoo library, yeah. It's going to be like, Jesus, really? You go back and forth non-stop. Sorry, Dread. I'm coming back.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, I'm using you like crazy. Okay, let's go to the library. Let's get a voodoo book. I suppose voodoo? Vegetables. Vegetables children will eat. Violin. 30 non-musical uses for your violin. I don't even want to think about that one. Voodoo. See recipes. Voodoo. Okay, recipes. Then recipes. Okay. Where is recipes? Recipes voodoo. The Joy of Hex. 101 essential voodoo recipes. Okay.
The Joy of Hex.
I can think of maybe 9. Sure, you have a good imagination. Hello.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
A book, obviously.
I'm looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Could you find The Joy of Hex?
I love her. Look at her face. Bye. Hello.
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
They won't be needing any more books just now.
Please put the lens back in the lighthouse.
How she knew? I didn't. How she knew I took it? Also no, thank you. Okay, we have the book. Let's go back.
Where do you want to go?
Sorry, I'm using you like a taxi, but go in, go out, go in, go out. Go. Okay, let's try to get at least one piece of the map. I don't remember how to get the costume though. So I know one of the pieces of the map is in Elaine's house. I got Dread is getting 5 stars. Yeah. I was just looking under my desk, just thinking maybe I'm putting my legs like up the chair since like the mouse thing happened.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
And I got the ultrasonic repellent, so but yeah.
I got a book of voodoo recipes for you.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought
I
when I
know.
whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dabble do ya.
Okay. It's just like I'm thinking all the time, is it maybe like going around now that it's dark as well? I don't think so. So I got the things, right? I got the ultrasonic repellent. And it says that it cannot be heard by humans and it should be only heard by the pest. I can hear it. Am I a rat? Am I a mouse? Am I a spider? Man! It's like doing so much noise. I can hear it. Like it's like it does like a noise like this. Something like part mouse, part spider. No wait! Where am I going? I wanted to go this way. Yeah. It's supposed to work also for spiders, but I don't believe that. I don't think spiders can hear. Can they? Because all it does is just make noise. I don't know. I bet dogs could hear it too. Yeah, but it says that pets don't get like bothered, and I'm like, if you humans can get bothered. Okay, let's get ready because this is my favorite part of the game. I always love this part. Oh! Jesus.
That was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
You were killed, Rap.
What?
What? Yeah. You have shivered your last timber.
You've shivered your last timber.
I'm dead?
Yeah. Oh, cold as a leftover pork chops. Jesus. Stiff as a frozen footlong. Green as a year-old pickle radish. Crusty as a stale bun. sealed up and covered with wool like a canned ham. Oh, Jesus.
Crusty as a stale bun.
I'm not ready to die.
Aww.
I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Yeah, like, you mean finish War and Peace? Yeah, that's a good one.
Like, you mean finish War and Peace?
No, I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
Oh.
I'll check the gas for
I
you,
can
Rap.
do that, yeah.
Thanks. Here's the key.
There you go. I love that part. Okay, let's go and help him. You know, I'm always for helping dead people. That's what I do in Conrad Stevenson. Right? Trying to help dead people. Or the living, maybe. They're the one paying me. They're so cute, right? When animation like comes out to life. Okay, the key. I make more dead people to help in The Sims. Yeah. The last time, well, I was not expecting my main character to die. Oh Jesus, yeah, he left the thing on. Use. There you go. That's it? What's in here?
They're empty, but I can still smell the pickles.
Oh, I hate pickles. I don't like pickles. Okay. That was it. I felt bad for Ralph. When I wait to die in a fire. I think it's one of the ways that you suffer the most. So. Loading. Burning and drowning sound like the worst ones, yeah. But I think drowning is not as bad because I heard that you just pass out first.
Well?
That's what I heard.
You were right. The gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
There you go. Oh!
Thanks.
I didn't remember
Now
it
I
came out
can
from
rest
his mouth.
in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun.
I had a hot dog today. Whether we are awake when your lungs rupture. Oh wow. We have the first piece of the map. Yay for the big whoop. We are on our way. But now I don't remember how to do the other pieces of the map. Yay! Exactly. Well, I need first to charge my phone, but I don't even want to look under my desk to check to grab the cable. And also, this is the most funny thing ever. So, the other day, after I saw the mouse under my desk, right? On Twitter, I was just like scrolling through Twitter, and then all of a sudden there was a post of someone saying, "Oh, I should clean my computer more often," and there was a mouse inside the computer, a dead mouse, and I'm like, Twitter, why do you do that to me? Why? I didn't need that. Okay, I need money. I need money. How do I get the money? Okay, so the part of the map of Rapscallion, It's
Where do you
done.
want to go?
Okay, let's check the other ones. In fact, he was a pirate, probably in the pirate memorabilia store in the main city. Yeah. All you need is 6 million pieces of 8. Only one thing in the game is valuable enough for that. Remember hearing anything about a sunken treasure? Yeah, well, you may want to check out the Mad Monkey Wreck. You might even want to check out information on it, literally. I did that. Go to the Fat City Library and look under disasters. I did that. You should be able to get the location of all the shipwreck out of the book. All you need to do is charter a ship. Yeah, and now what? Captain Kate will charter a ship for you if you have the money. Okay, but I don't have the money. The money is going to come from an unlikely source, he says. Oh, wow. An item that belonged to the pirate who killed LeChuck has to be worth something.
Deep inside LeChuck's
Oh, because I
fortress.
got a fresh piece of map.
LeChuck, sir, I regret to report that Guybrush has found one of the map pieces to Big Whoop.
You will regret it a lot more if he finds another.
Ooh, he's
Stop him
angry.
at any cost. But remember, I want him alive.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, he's angry.
Creep.
Okay, creep. Okay. Wait. Can I maybe? Yeah, what can I sell? Is there something about LeChuck? I don't have anything from LeChuck. Huh. I need more hints. You need to sell some of your own memorabilia at the store on Booty Island. Yeah, but what do I have as a memorabilia? I have a knife. I have pins. I have a Buddha doll.
When the tears come, shouldn't you be prepared? Stan's previously owned
No,
coffins.
that's not. What do I need to give? My own memorabilia. Something that's yet an indicator of your greatness. I'm not following this hint.
I have to go now.
I'm not following. Like an award. Oh, I need to win the spitting contest. I knew that I needed to win the spitting contest, but how do I win the spitting contest? Okay, I need to make a blue and oh god. Yellow and blue make green. Yeah. Oh Jesus. There's so many things that I forgot about this game.
Where do you want to go?
It will have taken me forever to remember all this. Okay, I need a yellow and blue drink to make it green because the green is the best speed. Yeah. But I think as well something about the flags, right? I don't know why. I think there's something about the flags. Yeah. Let's buy
Excuse me.
yellow and blue.
Yeah, boy?
Bartender, get me a drink.
Okay, but give me back your empties. I'm running out of glasses.
Sure.
Now, name your poison.
Have a yellow.
I'll have Yellowbeard's baby.
Yellow's beard.
That'll
baby.
be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go.
He gave like very good dad jokes, by the way, before, and you missed them fully.
Bartender, get me a drink.
He's kinda
Name
like
your
you.
poison.
Mix me up a blue whale.
That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There she
Aw.
blows.
Again.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
You can give some in the chat as well. Follow up. Okay. That makes a blue, a green drink. I knew that it was. ship horn from the store in town. Oh, Jesus, there are so many things that I didn't know how to do, really. Okay. It's going to be stuck here forever if I don't read some hints.
Where'd you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I want to go to Goody. And I think I need to buy this, yeah.
I'd like to buy this ship's horn.
And
I
I'd
can
like to sell
learn
it to
the
you.
alphabet.
That'll be 40 pieces of 8.
Because I only know A and R. Because I spent years at sea. Oh!
Okay, I'll take it.
That's
Let
a
me
good
get you one from Overstock.
I like it.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I got the thing. I like that one.
Sightseeing.
Shush, shush.
Cruises.
Come on, don't be shy. Let it fly.
Okay, let's see. Can I?
Okay,
Do I do it
now,
here?
who's gonna be next?
Yeah.
What was that? Did I hear somebody swallow?
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Do it. Do it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yay.
False alarm. As I was saying, I hear there's some scouts here from the pro spitting circuit. Ooh.
Okay.
I know you want to volunteer.
Oh, me.
Me.
Dribble Boy is back.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh no, wait! I forgot to drink my drink.
Spit away.
Sorry. Like,
Spit?
I made the drink and then I forgot to drink it.
Better not blow it, man.
Oh, God.
Oh no, dry tongue at the last minute.
I'm dumb.
Well, what about you folks?
Let me
Everybody
drink my
already
drink.
has the necessary equipment.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Okay.
Prove to me that
Now
you guys
we
are at
go.
least as fun as a pack of
Now
llamas.
we go to spit.
Dribble Boy is back.
Yeah, let's go spit.
Spit away.
Okay. Prepare. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
spitter.
Hey, spitter. Come on,
There.
spitty.
He spit
Ha.
in first place. That was truly awe-inspiring.
Yeah.
Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque.
Wow.
I think you've earned the title Phlegm Master now. Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? 2,
Yay,
4, 6,
beautiful.
8.
What was it? A spit
Come
flag.
on, let's expectorate.
It's a plaque with an odd-looking gob of something on it. It's a plaque with an
Yeah.
odd-looking
Sorry,
gob
I
of
clicked
something
twice.
on it.
Are you pirates or not?
Okay, we did it.
Sightseeing.
Okay, so we can get enough
Sightseeing.
money now to rent Kate's ship, right? If we go and sell this. No. There's a cheese platter in there.
I'm not sure exactly what this is.
Okay.
How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
Yay, exactly.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? What's so special about it?
Guybrush.
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000
Yay,
pieces of
we
eight.
got the money for the thing. Okay, how many do we have? 6,368 pieces of 8. Okay. Kate, your ship is mine.
See the world.
Are you the same Kate who bought all the near grog at the Bloody Lip?
Yeah, and you can't have any of it,
Oh.
so don't ask.
Okay.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
Yeah, there
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hot to find the wreck of the Mad Monkey.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dread gave me.
Oh, Jesus, I forgot. What was the number? I didn't write it down. I had the book and I didn't write it down. Huh. What was that? No, wait, I need the number now. Oh, I have to... I forgot to write it down. This is what happens. Oh, Jesus. Oh, as well. Wait, did I exchange the book with the book that I left for... Oh, God, why I didn't write it down? Oh, Jesus. It was 34 something, but... Was it? 34... Look, if I get it, like, that would be so funny. 34.
Well, here we are. What now?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
I don't think it was this, but... Oh, God. This is what happens when my brain doesn't work on Fridays. Yeah, I don't think it was this, but... Was it 32? No, 34. Okay, am I going to die? Yeah, there was nothing. Jesus! I need to go back.
There wasn't anything down there. Let's head back to Booty Island.
Okay. I have a treasure guarantee policy with all my charters.
Okay, that's good.
Since you came back empty-handed, we can go out again, free of charge. Just let me know if you want to go.
Wait,
Sightseeing.
but wasn't the book that I exchanged?
Check it out. Sightseeing. 3-hour tours. See the world.
Because I don't know if I left the book in the governor's house. Baby.
Where do you want to go?
What was the book that I left in there? Let's check. That would be so funny if I did that. Maybe. What's the book I left in the prior thing? Oh, Jesus, I forgot. Like, really, I had like here like pen and like paper, like, and I forgot to write it down. My brain today. My brain. To be honest, I was supposed to go for a work lunch, but I'm a little bit sick. So, like this morning, I was just coughing, and like my nose was blocked, and then I contacted my manager and said like, I think if I go, I might give everyone like no COVID because I did COVID test and it was negative, but maybe I will give something to everyone. So maybe it's better that I have to stay home. And I say, yeah, maybe better you stay home. Yeah, that was a book. Yes, I was right. Okay, change the book. Okay.
Great shipwrecks of our
There you
century.
go.
Says here the Mad Monkey sank at
34
34
it
north,
was.
82
34
west.
north. 38 west. What was it? Wait.
Great shipwrecks of our century.
What's it?
Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 34 north, 82 west.
82. Wait, I said 82 west, right? Do I have that good memory. I read it only once before. I said 34 North, 82 West. But then I was like at 32 North, 81 West. Jesus, it was just one number away. If I would have trusted myself, because I was just thinking, should I go then to the 82? Because I was not sure if it was 81 or 82. I think it was like my dad that made me like this, to remember numbers very well, even if I read them only once. Because, like, he used to... This is a very, very funny thing. So, with my dad, we used to play a game that is called Detroit. And in this game, you are... you own...
Where do you want to go?
A factory, a car factory. And... so basically what you have to do is just like, you know, organize all the sales, like investigate car parts, build cars, etc. It's very good.
Galleons.
In fact, I was thinking of playing it.
The world.
But you know, as a typical nostalgia abandonware things that I play sometimes.
I'm ready to head out again.
And
okay, show
so
me where
my dad used to
time.
make me like. He used to print like spreadsheets because back then obviously there was no like phones or tablets or anything. So he used to make like print spreadsheets at work and then bring them home to play the game together. And 32. Wait, what is 30? Oh, it was this way. Okay. 82. Yeah.
Well,
so
here
then
we are.
I was
What
the one
now?
like writing down the numbers and like, you know, my dad used to tell me a number and then me writing down immediately. So.
I've seen coffee cups bigger than this ship.
So I was like the
Can we get on
secretary
with it?
basically. Kind of.
This ship is so small, the rats are leaving it humpbacked.
The guy who writes your lines is as funny as your tailor.
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Okay, let's go. I read about another game very similar to that I never tried, so I might try as well that one. Like, I think it's called something. What was it? The other one? I cannot remember. It was a very managered game, and then, you know, kind of like my job. Maybe my dad made me who I am now. Made me play so many, like, managerial games. Yay! We made it! Grab the monkey head! Yeah! Okay. Is there anything else? Walking down. Walking. Oh. Hello. Yay.
I got the monkey head. Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
I don't know where I put it though.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike.
Thank you.
Check it out.
So
See
if this
the
dude
world.
wanted this, why he never went to the library, got the book, and then just go by him for himself, right? Okay, we get the second piece of the map.
Well, well, well. I didn't think anyone would ever get the Mad Monkey's figurehead.
Can I get the map piece now?
Sure, it's yours.
Yeah, now I got 2 map sections.
Wow, look at that! We did it! Thank you to the clues. Okay, I want to see now. I kept getting the Quantic Dream game. I had to search Detroit Game Management. Yeah, no. Detroit, yeah, like game, maybe like if
Where'd
you
you want to
search
go?
like abandonware as well. So wait.
Once
Okay.
again.
LeChuck, sir.
I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No.
No?
Well, there is one other small
thing. Yeah,
I
sure.
assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well,
Not it that hard to, like,
You've allowed
capture
him to
me?
find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
Okay. So, we got 2 pieces of map. Yeah. I did this. Yeah. Okay, I did all this. So I got the monkey wrench, right? I used a monkey wrench in the pump. The monkey, I did all that. Yeah, use the banana, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, Guybrush cannot handle his drink. Talk to Kate to get the near growth.
Check it out.
No, she doesn't talk to
I
me.
just remembered I'm late for a party.
You and everybody else on this island. If you need a ship, you know where to find me.
So how do we get the
Check
near
it out.
growth of her?
3-hour tours. Cruises.
That sounds like the mailboat. I'd better fire the cannon. That ought to do it. Of course, I don't see no mailboat.
Check it out. Sunken galleons. Glass-bottom boat. 3-hour tours. 3-hour tours. 3-hour tours. Sightseeing. 3-hour tours.
Guybrush Threepwood, arrested for infractions too numerous to list, claims she was framed. Hey, there's some near grog in here.
Cruises.
Oh,
3-hour tours.
I'm so stupid.
Check it out.
Why I forgot about this?
Sunken galleons.
I had it.
Check it out.
I forgot that I had the envelope of Kate. I didn't even open it. Jesus. Okay.
Where do you want to go?
Coming back and forth, back and forth. I know that also I need his, like, yeah, for one of the pieces of the map, I will need the fisherman rod. So that's why I need to win the contest. For winning the contest, I need to get a fish from the governor's house. I remember it was somewhere in the kitchen. I have some like back memories of playing this game back then. It wouldn't be entertainment to watch me like thinking for too long.
Back again, eh?
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
I
Come
have
on
the
in.
near grog.
I'll get us set up. I can't believe you're back for more. Most people just give up and go away.
Oh,
in fact,
I know.
I'd really like it if you went away. Well, I guess you're serious about this contest.
Yeah, let's put this.
Here's your drink.
Okay, let's put the drink.
On the ship, we had a drink that we
pick up
couldn't
the
live
drink.
without.
Okay.
Makes your lips pucker. But it's
Put it
powerful
there,
medicine.
in the tree.
I guzzled it with the best
I
of them.
remember about that.
I can
Then
give it up
put the
anytime I
near
want
grog in
it.
there.
Are you sure you don't want to back
There
out?
you go. Hey.
No, thanks. I'll be fine.
You drink first.
That's why that tree is so dead. There you go. This is me drinking Guinness Zero.
Now it's your turn.
god. Is he dead? Okay. Open trapdoor. Oh, I'm stepping.
It won't budge.
Oh.
He certainly does like his rum.
Brick?
I don't want to carry that around.
Push? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! He dead. So what is the thing I lost, you said? Faithful? What did you... Wow. Wait a moment.
It's a cottage on a hill.
How did I... What did you lose? I don't know what did you lose. What is the news I miss about Twitch? I told you about it already. I told you I'm affiliate. Stool. Use stool now.
I don't want to sit right now.
Oh yeah, I need to put the mirror in here. I remember this. Did not get it. She's a big time celebrity now. Exactly. Look at all the shiny things you can give this a sub. Very important. Yes. Totally. Oh, but how do I get like the telescope thing? Aquaman! More than Aquaman! What does it say the black? Yeah, Aquaman. Oh, there's a plate.
When I can see far, you are near.
When Rio realized he only wins because the other person drinks first. Yes. Exactly, it's stuck in my head. It's been like my everything that is happening from the trial. It's just all my TikTok is all about the trial and nothing more. I literally woke up
you want to go?
I know, it's just like everywhere. Wait, did I go to the correct island? Yeah, exactly. Like the dude was like so fake in fact. No, I wanted to go to Booty Island.
Where do you want to go?
Oh my god, Booty! Well, I'm not watching the full thing. It's too much. All of it. Oh Jesus. You watch it in Twitch? I know people are like putting themselves well in Twitch. Oh no, it's not. I don't know. I prefer to do something else. The plank. Can I use the stick?
That doesn't seem to work.
Ah. What do I need to put in here? I need more wood. The stick won't work. The stick won't work. I want my opinion. What is your opinion then? Oh Jesus, I need to enter the governor's mansion. Where do I get the costume? That's what I need. Oh Jesus, I'm so stupid. I have already an invitation. Why I didn't get to pick up my costume? I'm so stupid. Oh, now I get it. Costume shop. But what is a costume? I don't remember what was the costume. What is a costume? Let's keep... I have the invitation. Yeah. There is no much
Ah, you have a costume on
She gets
reserve.
0.
Well, that's a different story. Let's see. Your costume is right over here.
What's my costume?
Walk this way, please.
But it's not about incriminate him. It's
Well,
about
here it
incriminate
is.
her.
You'll
It's-
surely be the talk of the party in this.
Oh.
Well, have fun and enjoy your costume.
That's my costume. Can I use it?
I don't want to wear this right now.
Okay. I'm going to be beautiful in my party. Beautiful. Okay,
Glass bottom boat.
Let's go to the party. Party time. Okay, now that I enter the mansion, it's going to be good. Okay. Forgot everything. Okay, wait, no, she barely paid the 6 million she has to pay for the trial.
Is there something I can help you with?
You mentioned a party before?
Did you bring a costume and invitation?
Yes, I did.
I've got my invitation right here.
Well, what do you know? You do have an invitation.
Yeah.
Do you have a costume?
I do.
I have my costume right here.
Better put it on.
Well, if you insist, but you'll have to try to restrain yourself.
No, not here.
Ooh, sexy.
Go in the bushes or something.
Sexy chest.
Jeez.
I want
Oh, that is nice. And the boots are a nice touch.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess you can go through.
That's a big ass pirate.
Have fun.
Her? Yeah, she's emulating the Chuck. This is the way to go to the party. What the heck? Well, where are we going? Oh, we need to go this way. It looks so beautiful, especially with my long hair. Nice. Oh, hello. Look at mansion.
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Oh, okay. What about talking to the dog?
Oh, what a cute little thing.
Aw. Use dog. Do the shuffle truffle. Use dog. What? Okay. Ooh, party! Party guest.
I'm gonna sweat off 20 pounds in this stupid costume.
No kidding.
Some party, huh?
To Elaine Marley! To Elaine!
Yay!
Nice
There's a
hat.
map.
Hi, my name's Guybrush.
Thanks.
More subtle than most.
Yeah, thanks.
Look
Not
at these
your
people there.
usual larger-than-life Mardi Gras.
Get a
day.
room.
Nope.
Probably saved a lot of materials, huh?
It looks like part of the map to Big Whoop.
I'm sure I don't know.
That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go.
Not that paper mache is
Okay,
very
but
expensive.
now is when things
You
get
mean
complicated.
papier-mâché?
For what I remember. The dog attacks me, right? That's what happened?
What's the matter, boy?
Yeah.
Smell something? Nice doggy.
What's the matter there, Guybrush?
This crazy nut is trying to kill me.
That was
I was
too
talking
easy.
to the dog. Who are you?
I'm Guybrush.
She named her dog Guybrush?
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's not much of a name if you ask me.
Oh.
Says it's because he's dumb and helpless and keeps getting in the way. But sure can sniff out the governor's possessions. Maybe you should empty your pockets.
Try and catch me, old man.
Ooh, my teeth.
Look out for that rake.
Very, very nice underwear.
Governor, I caught one of your party guests making off with your grandfather's map.
Another would-be treasure hunter, eh? Bring him in.
Oh no.
In here, Guybrush.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood?
The one and only Sugar Bear.
Of all the parties in all the houses on all the islands of the Caribbean, he had to crash mine.
It's destiny, honey cakes.
Don't talk to me.
Snugglepuss.
Get lost.
Punky Doodle.
I'm warning you.
Hooper Duper.
Maybe I should go rake the back 40.
Look at us, together again.
Yeah,
Boy,
love.
we haven't been like this since, well...
Since I quit my job and moved away without leaving a forwarding address?
Was that what happened? Gee, I thought...
Guybrush, can't you take a hint? We were a mistake. I thought we had an agreement.
Don't you owe me some money? Oh my god, Guybrush. Come on, be romantic.
I realize now what a fool I've been.
Oh, really?
If I can't be with you,
yeah,
I don't want to live.
You're getting warmer.
Ooh. Come on, let me buy you a grog.
My soul is sick, Elaine, and love is the only cure.
Well, that's not the most stupid thing you've ever
Wow,
said.
I'm getting into her. Have you been forwarding all my email?
I'll win you back, if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, Guybrush, I know I shouldn't have anything to do with you, but there's something about your weakness and ineptitude that I find infectious.
Does that mean you're gonna let me have the map?
The map. Is that what this is all about? I should have known better.
Uh-oh.
If the map's all you care about, you'd better go out and get it.
My map! Uh-oh. Oh, I think the couple that were kissing, they really got a room. Where are all the chicks? Here! Here's a chick. Beautiful in a pink red dress.
Yeah, I thought there'd be some here.
Bones. Pick a bone.
I don't know.
To this great party!
Too late. They're already picked clean.
To the party!
To the party.
Check out the spitting contest.
Oh, the map. Map? 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 Map!
Hey!
No! My map. So close to pick it up in the screen. Okay, it's going to the cliff.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, shoot. Exactly. I think there's something here behind.
Maybe while I'm in the woods, I'll ditch this stupid costume.
Wait. Isn't it like a behind the house thing that we can go? Or am I remember wrong? I think there's a kitchen. How do we do that? Mansion? Or maybe getting close to the mansion. Yes, side of the house. I remember that it was the side of the house. Okay. Garbage can. Nope. What is the box?
It's a beat-up metal trash can.
The box?
It's empty. No thanks. It reeks of fish. They're empty.
Okay. Open the door? Oh, there's a fish that we need to win the contest. Okay.
Hey! Kitchen staff only!
Sorry.
Wait. There was something that we could do here, right?
I said kitchen staff only!
Sorry.
I remember something about this place and then running around. What was it?
It says, Dear Booty Island Waste Disposal Service. Shh. Please don't bang garbage cans. Governor sleeping upstairs.
Okay. Can I steal something? What can I do?
I don't think I should use it indoors.
Really? I would. Use a knife.
The sad kitchen staff only.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't remember what to do in here. But I think I will leave it there because I've been playing already for more than 2 hours. So, and I want to go to bed early. So we're going to leave it there and then see what was the rest. So I need a fish to win the competition against the fisherman. So then he gives me the rod, and then with the rod I can pick up the map that is at the side of the cliff. So I remember all that, but I don't remember how to get the fish in here. So that I will have to see next time. So let's go and save before I forget. Sounds like a plan, yeah. It is a plan of what I remember of this game. But yeah. So yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Foley. I will be back, and thank you Fefo. Fefo, go back to see the trial and give me all the news about it. I follow it on TikTok basically. Yeah, have a good night. See ya. Look, 100 points. Very nice. See ya, Aquaman. Thank you. Bye bye.